me like.
Hey, what's going on, lads and lasses? I'm the TheSilverSlasher, and welcome back to the Pokemon Sun Randomizer Nuzlocke. In the last episode, we finished off all of Team Skull's doings at Po Town, and now we are coming back here to the, is it Tapu House? I don't even remember. I think it's called the Tapu House, right? Or is it Aether House? Aether House. Yeah, Aether House. Anyway, so yeah, in this episode we're going to take on, I believe we're about to take on another Kahuna not too long after this, which will of course be Nanu, and then we will, I think, move along to, do you go to Aether Foundation right now, or do you go to Pony Island? I said in the last episode we go to Pony Island, but now I'm starting to second guess myself, so I don't know. Anyway, I should say, just so I don't forget, we had 2 PP ups, and I was like, I always forget to use those, so I went ahead and used them on Frenda's Eruption. I was like, that's the best move on the team. Like, if he goes out there, he's most likely Eruptioning something, so we might as well get more. Plus, it's one of our only 5 PP moves, so I thought it was probably the best choice, and, yeah, we'll just move on. I'm sorry I keep doing episodes in Sun version at nighttime. I promise at some point I will get back to recording during the day. It's just so much easier for me to record at night. Everything just lines up better for me to record at night, but I need to do it during the day. Because not only does it work better and look better, but it actually is better for my, like, morale. Because it's like, you know, the most draining part of my day is over. Because even when I'm enjoying myself, I'm putting a lot more energy into these videos than I do for basically anything else throughout my days. I got my freaking shiny Hawlucha finally after 738 or 39 eggs, and I was just like, yes, finally. That's all the energy that went into it. But when I'm playing this, I'm like, wow, I can't believe it. Anyway, we're home, and you brought Young Goose with it. We brought Young Goose with us too. Okay, QQ, get over there. What's going on here? How is not having a good time? Slasher, I'm sorry, I can't even make myself smile right now. But why? What happened? Miss Lily, she's gone. Yeah, I believe we are going to Aether, but do we fight Nanu first? I think we do. Maybe I'm mistaken, but I'm pretty sure we do. You people, not gonna disappear this time, huh? Seems like maybe the tall tales we heard about you were wrong. That was different. Nebby and I were both in trouble. That was the reason it used its powers so we could both escape with our lives. It just kind of feels weird to have the Team Skull music playing right now. This is like a dramatic moment, and it's just like, yeah, Dogro. I know I'm not capable of much myself, but I'll not make it use that power again. I'm determined to not let that happen. That's why, this time I'll do whatever I can on my own, even if I find myself in trouble again. Yo, girl, you know you're in trouble right now, right? Dumb, spoiled little princess. It's fine, there's nothing more for us to take from you. Which reminds me, maybe we're not the only ones around here who could be called Pokemon thieves. Is that what you are, huh? A thief? Please, there's no need to hurt anyone else here. I'll go with you willingly, wherever you want. Hey, Lily is out of here. Doesn't really explain why the kids were sitting there yelling at Hop, or at How. I did it again. It's gonna keep happening, man. That Plumeria lady came back as soon as Acerola had left. What? I'm supposed to be a trainer, but when it came down to it, Lily had to protect me. Lily, who's not even a trainer to begin with. I thought he was going to say he was not even strong. I was like, what the heck? Did I hear that right? It was Lily who took Cosmog? Yeah, you know who Lily is? And you are, and you're also... Apparently, it's been a long day. And you all are so useless and weak that now Cosmog is, Lily is. I'll show you how angry you make me. Oh! Well, you're gonna be a 6er. Hey, you are gonna be a 6-0, I can tell you that much. Because, yeah, I kind of forgot about this. This battle has, a lot more weight when you are a 6er. You know, when this whole thing is happening, it kind of adds a lot to this battle, which normally is kind of whatever-ish, you know. Also, wow, to both my eyes just start burning. Are we starting this again? My allergies have been kind of bugging me recently. If you don't remember this, there was a point, I don't know if it was earlier this year or last year, I really don't remember, where in every video, my eyes just started burning. What is happening? God, I hate when it happens. My eyes would just start burning like crazy, and I honestly could not possibly tell you why. I have no idea why that happens. So I'm gonna go for Wumbo. As much as you could definitely deal with Tentacruel, Plumblow, or Frenda, Tentacruel is much better with special attacks than physicals, so I'm gonna use my big Zen Headbutt, because I know this will one-shot if it lands. You're faster than Metagross! Wow, I did not expect Tentacruel to have any speed whatsoever. That is quite interesting. See ya! Yeah, Zen Headbutt is really strong. I'm super glad we got that, dude. It's pretty darn sick. I still wish we had more moves that were like physical psychic moves, you know, special freaking rock moves. I wish we had more of that still, but it's fine. The ones we have are pretty nice. What's up, Lunatone? Guess I could have gone for Drebless also, because last episode we learned that Drebless's gosh darn grass like Vine Whip is honestly getting pretty okay right now, even if it is really low power. Although Milotic didn't actually have that much physical defense. I was surprised. I thought it had good defenses in both, but it's really only good in the special if I recall. I just did the thing last episode, so you'd think I'd remember, but I don't. Anyway, sorry Lunatone. My recent freaking playthrough with you, which I never even finished, has really made me love you. Every time I see Lunatone, I'm just like, that's a good Pokemon right there. That is a nice Pokemon. I love that one. Dunsparce. Okay, I guess because I resist normal. It's like, on one hand, it doesn't matter, so yeah. On one hand, it doesn't matter. On the other hand, if you do whip out like Double Edge, I suppose you could do something scary. Wow, I kind of expected that to do more damage to you, Dunsparce, I'll be completely honest. I don't know why that did so little, but it's fine. I realistically should be going for Zen Headbutt. I was kind of hoping I could get an attack buff off of one of these, but I don't know what the percentage is on Metal Claw's attack buff, but it is certainly not high. You know, honestly, I should, if I'm gonna heal up, I should probably do it right now. You are one that I feel, you know, we should just heal up, Dunsparce. I'm not trying to say you're not a threat, but you are absolutely not a threat. Even if you're using a super effective move like you are right now. Dude, I'm surprised it didn't happen in Gen 8, but then again, I'm not surprised. Dunsparce still needs a freaking evolution, man. He needs an evolution. I don't care if it has to be a regional form of Dunsparce that evolves. He needs something, man. He needs something. Alright, so apparently the last two turns just did not matter. What is this move? 90? 90? I don't want anyone to ever question... Yep, 90. I don't want anyone to ever question my hatred of Pokemon accuracy ever again. Because I can prove on screen many times that it is a horrible, horrible lie that just very much upsets me. I was looking up what people... Because there's really no competitive information in terms of Sword and Shield yet, unless you just watch other people's videos who have already played competitive for many years. So I was looking up, like, how should I build this Hawlucha? I knew that people generally ran Adamant because it's strong enough that, like, it's fast enough that you can focus on its attack without it getting outsped by too many things. That's what I'm going for here. So I was like, let's see what moves they give it, and people run High Jump Kick, and I'm like, that is pushing the line. Like, I thought people were pushing the line when they were like, oh, I run these 80 accuracy moves in competitive. I thought people were pushing it, but High Jump Kick? Like, the fact that it's like 90, and if you miss, you just blow yourself up. Like, 90 accuracy, if you miss, you die. That is basically saying, lose the game, if I'm the one using it at least. So, I don't understand that one. I don't understand how you people out there are like, yeah, that's fine, it'll work out. Like, I cannot even imagine. So I'm sticking with Flying Press. And even with 95 on Flying Press, it has missed twice already. And I played with, like, it was like less than an hour that I played with Hawlucha. And even during that hour, there were multiple battles where I didn't use Hawlucha. And I just, you know, because I did, like, raids. And it was just like, you know, I'll just give the candies to Hawlucha. But, yeah, I'm like, even in that short time period, I'm just getting completely screwed by 95 accuracy. So I don't understand how people can play with, like, High Jump Kick. I was like, no. That is not happening. I did take the rest of the moves, though. I am running Swords Dance, Roost, and Acrobatics. Because I think those are what I saw on Smogon. I might switch out Roost, though. I don't know how useful it is, because Hawlucha's not very bulky. And I've been finding myself being like, I wish I had, like, Thunder Punch or Ice Punch. I don't actually know if Hawlucha can get those. I'm just assuming it can. Either way. I shouldn't have dragged you into a meaningless battle like that, but I told you both. I told you that Cosmog would bring disaster to all of Alola. I have to get it back from them. We'll leave from the ferry terminal. You're coming with me whether you like it or not. So the only question is, are you ready to come now or not? No, I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no. I'll wait for you near the Ula Ula ferry terminal. Don't make me wait long. And I'm saying no because I know you're gonna have more dialogue for me, and I want to go heal up, maybe buy some more potions, because I noticed we were kind of low on super potions there. And then, like, rub my eyes because they're still burning, and I really don't know why. I really don't know why they're just so nightmarish. So I'll do that, and then I will see you guys at wherever Gladion wants us to meet him. Alright, we're back, and we're here to fight Nanu and hopefully not get destroyed. I always get scared when it's the Kahunas, because it's like, it balances it around their levels, and they have high levels, so there's gonna be a lot of high level. There's 6 high level things, always scary. I put Frenda up front so that we could hopefully, you know, just take something off the map right at the start and not have to worry about it, but I don't know, I'm getting a little nervous either way. What was the other thing I was gonna say? I did buy more items. Oh, yeah, duh. I turned the EXP share back on, and this might be a little bit of a controversial move, but I did this because I realized something. Over the weekend, I was questioning, why are we finding so many megas all of a sudden? Why so many megas? And I think it's because when we hit the fully evolved Pokemon only zone, I'm going to assume we've hit that by now. I think it's removing every Pokemon with a Mega Evolution and making their Mega them. And when you do that, in addition to removing every non-fully evolved Pokemon, you suddenly are dealing with a lot of Mega Evolutions, which we are not super equipped to deal with, especially if they're higher level than us. So I am going to turn the XP share back on for a while until we are, like, starting to get past everyone, and then I can turn it back off. But until then, I mean, what do I do if freaking Nanu has a Mega Mewtwo right now? I don't know. I mean, I guess the answer is I go for Wumbo because he has a bug move and 4 times resists, but like, what if Mewtwo has Shadow Ball by this level? I don't freaking know, dude. Either way, this episode might be weirdly lengthed. Lengthed is not a word, but I have no idea how long I've been recording for because of the way I record these, and that's my mistake. I should really just do a little more work to not record them this way, but come on, more work? Who do you think I am? So we're waiting for How. We should wait. Yeah, I guess so. He's a pretty interesting kid, I'll give you that. Growing up in the Great Kahuna's shadow and still trying to stand up to Hala as an equal? I couldn't do it. What's up, Nanu? He walks kind of weird. He's kind of got like a wide strut. Really? Officer Nanu? If only Team Skull could just keep themselves and their troublemaking to Po-Town. Why'd they have to make all this fuss, huh? Why'd they fade to black? You there, girl. I'm an Kahuna, you know. Battle against me. It'll be a good experience for you if you're really hoping to master the island challenge. Okay. I will do that. Don't take it too serious now. Alright, whatever you say, dude. Please have something that dies to fire. I want to just eruption something and then move on with my day. And Illumise, that fits the bill. That does indeed fit the bill. I don't know if I need to Fire Pledge you. I don't know if I need to Eruption you or if I could just Fire Pledge you. I think I'll Eruption just because why not? You know, I might as well. Fake Out. Okay, that's just rude. You did not have to do that. Do you normally get Fake Out? You don't seem like the kind of Pokemon that would normally get Fake Out, but I don't know for sure. I don't know for sure. I need to look up how quickly how quickly HP lost correlates to power of eruption loss. I need to figure that out because, you know, I think it's kind of an important thing to know so that I know when I should be using it and when I should say, okay, now you're weaker than Fire Plume. I need to, or not Fire Plume, Fire Pledge. I need to switch over to that. I'm just gonna stay in and do this. Do you get Prankster, or are you legitimately faster than me? How fast is Cherim? I never thought Cherim was fast, but apparently it just outran Frenda somehow, so okay. Whatever you say. Plumblow level 40, that's what I like to see. You've got Probopass. Okay, we can deal with Probopass. I could go to Drebless. Yeah, Drebless, yeah, I think so. I'd go for a Precipice Blades on you. I don't know what you could really do to me. You could be glitched, I guess, but then again, he has Dark types. I don't think, does he have a Weavile? I don't think he does. And even if he did, would a non-stab Ice move kill Drebless? Probably not, so how about a Precipice Blades for you, sir? Ba-boom! Oh, come on with the sturdy garbage. Come on, man. Sandstorm? Alright. Sure. I guess, that's fine. I don't have much of a reason to object. Other than that 6 HP. Drebless needed that 6 HP, dude. What the heck do you think you're doing? I'm gonna go for a... Oh, a Hyper! That was rude. Now it's gonna turn into 12 HP, you jerk. But it's fine. Vine Whip will do some okay damage. It'll get rid of your Sturdy, so we don't have to deal with that again. Hopefully, Precipice Blades, is it 100 or is it lower? Oh, it's only 85, wow. Okay, well, we did land it. I'm surprised. We land it pretty often, considering it's 85. Dude, I missed a 95 2 times earlier in the span of like 10 minutes. I was like, okay, my accuracy is officially just garbage. I officially cannot win in this dang game. Like, this is just absurd. You've got Avalugg. Sure, I mean, you just got a bunch of guys that want to die to Frenda, don't you? I mean, yeah, that's pretty much you've just got a bunch that Frenda is like, count me in. And I'm cool with that, dude. If you want to just have 6 Pokemon that'll die to Eruption, I now have enough Eruptions for all of you, so I am completely cool with this. I'm gonna just go for it. I'm not sure what you could do to me, honestly, Avalugg. I don't think you get Earthquake by level up. I don't think you do. You have Sturdy, because of course you do. I hate that ability. Curse? Okay. Alright, that's fine. That's okay, I guess. Yeah, I mean, you're gonna get buffeted, so you're actually gonna die to that. So I don't even have to, I was considering, like, should I maybe try setting up a light screen? Or do I now have to worry now that he's cursed? I don't know. But it doesn't matter. It does not matter. And you've got, oh! Dude, if it's Primal. If it's... Please don't be Primal. Please don't be Primal. I don't even think I should send out Yorvis. I was immediately like, okay, send out Yorvis. But now I'm like... Okay, I learned this just like a month ago. Did you guys know? In Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, a lot of people don't know this because I think a lot of people didn't use Groudon because why would you? Primal Groudon is a ground fire type legendary with 180 base attack, I think. Maybe it's even more, I don't even actually remember. That is immune to water type attacks. The Harsh Sunlight or whatever it's called actually cancels water type attacks, which is just about the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life. So, if it's Primal, I don't want to waste a turn with Yorvis out there, honestly. I don't know what to do to you, though, otherwise. Because, like, Frenda's... Wow, holy crap, dude! Frenda's weak to ground. Dreadless is weak to fire. Yorvis can't use water moves. Plembo is weak to fire. Wumbo is weak to fire and ground. And then I think it gets rock moves. I guess I have to use Blimpo because that's comparatively better. You know? It's like comparatively okay. I'd rather have Blimpo take a non-stab rock move. Like, and then again, I think you only get like Ancient Power, so as long as you don't get the buffs, I think we're fine. Yeah, extremely harsh. Of course it's the freaking Primal. My god. I don't know, it's kind of funny. Fake out. Oh, so you're glitched. You're glitched. I don't know what you're gonna have then. What does he have that normally has fake out other than freaking Persian? Maybe a Sableye? I guess you could be over... What is Sableye gonna have? Shadow Claw? Maybe? I don't know. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. I'm gonna try Sludge Bombing you. Power Gem. Okay. Ow! That's not even stab! I hate this Pokemon. This Pokemon is so stupid. I wonder if maybe I should use an X Special Defense. I think Primal Groudon is kind of reason enough to use an X Special Defense. I think that's like a fair enough reason, you know. Oh my god. Look at that, from 113 to 67. Are you joking? That's 46? On an Eviolite? That's not stab. On an Eviolite Pokemon. With freaking... What is your defense even? What is... Or my special defense is 110. So let's make... That's an essentially 165 special defense. A non-stab move. And it's doing that much. Holy crap. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I think I'm gonna go for... No, not an X speed, not X speed. Holy crap. Alright, we're gonna go for an X special defense. I think this is a good call. Because I don't want anyone to... I guess, in retrospect, actually, now that I know you're glitched, I could have gone into someone who is weak to your stabs without worrying too much, but I don't really want to do that. Alright, now I'm gonna Hyper Potion up. I'm gonna Hyper Potion up again, and I'm gonna start spamming Sludge Bomb, dude. I'm gonna spam Sludge Bomb, my guy, because, I really just want you to get poisoned. You just crit me, you absolute ass. You absolute ass. We do not need to be getting critted right now. We do not need to be getting critted against the Primal Groudon. Crit me at literally any other time, please. I should just put you to sleep. Putting you to sleep is going to kind of screw up my Sludge Bomb, but I can, you know, it's fine. I'm gonna do it. I want you to stop hitting me, basically. I just want you to stop. And, I can heal up, and it's just... Oh, dude, if... This Nuzlocke has been already kind of testing my patience. If it's seriously gonna start throwing 1.5 million freaking megas and primals at me, count me out, dude. Like, this is just gonna This is gonna suck. Pretty much. This is not gonna be fun. But whatever. I don't do it for fun. I do it for you guys. So they're both resisted as hell. What are your stats, Primal Groudon? I'm kind of curious. Like, I don't feel bad looking it up because you're Primal Groudon. Give me a second. Okay, so you, I was going to say Play Rough might be better because we have our physical attack. I think is actually better than our special because of Hustle, but your special attack is so much lower than your physical that I think it's for the best. Full heal. Okay, well, I guess I'm glad you didn't use that on poison, and we got the poison. Okay, good stuff. All right, let's sit here and chip this thing away, Blimpo. Let's sit here and chip at this thing. Oh my god, this Pokemon is so stupid. How are you gonna make a ground fire legendary that's immune to water? That's so absolutely dumb. This is the only Pokemon that's immune to water. I guess unless you count Storm Drain Pokemon and stuff, but I mean, come on. I mean, just come on. I'm gonna heal up just because I'm worried about your crits, dude. I'm worried about you getting a crit all of a sudden. Like, yeah, I mean, you did like 60, right? I already have forgotten. So you're probably gonna do like 80, which means as long as I have more than 80, I think I'm fine. But god, you know, I'm kind of worried about him having another potion. You know what I think I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna waste time here. I think I'm gonna use like a normal potion. I'm gonna just waste a turn here, basically. I'm going to, the top of my nose is itching like mad, like right under my glasses. So I have to kind of push them up to get it. It's the worst. I'm doing this because I think you won't use a potion here, but if I hit you with this, I think this plus the poison damage will finish you off. So this is good. Okay, and we landed it. Good stuff. But boom! Oh, poison might not do it. Come on, poison. Come on, poison. How good are you? Yes. Okay. Woo! All right. Please don't have anything scarier than that. Please do not have anything scarier than that because I am upset. Because I'm quite upset after that whole thing. Oh my god. All right. What else you got, sir? What else you got, friend? Gengar. It's not good. Okay, so here's my thought process right now. We fought a Kyogre, like, 5 episodes ago maybe, when we were leaving Aether House. It was not Primal, so does that mean we hit the max evolution level by then? Or does it mean there is a chance they won't be Mega or Primal? Because I don't want to fight a Mega Gengar right now. I mean, there's no one else who could do it. There's no one else who's gonna take the hit other than Blimpo here, but I'm 99% sure you do not get a poison move by level up. I'm pretty sure I recall training a Gengar in Gen 7 and being like, why do I have to give you your poison move? You're a poison type. This shouldn't do much. I have a ton of special defense. Yes, okay. My special defense is through the roof. Of course you're gonna drop it. Why wouldn't you? I'm gonna go for a yawn. I want you to go to sleep, Gengar. I really want you to go to sleep. Please don't get another drop. Okay, thank you. Alright, so should I heal first? No, I think I should. Alright, so I'm gonna go for an X attack, I think. Yeah, because I don't want to hit you with 4 times resisted poison moves, so I'm gonna want to go for Play Rough, which means I want it to do as much damage as possible. And it is for the best if I go for that first. Alright, so you're asleep. I'm gonna have to heal up. It's better if I heal up now because the damage you just did with that previous move is, you know, it's now here, so I can heal it off. So go for that. Please don't have multiple freaking full heals, Nanu. Please don't. Okay, it would appear that you don't, because this is your last one, so you would definitely use it. And it's a freaking Mega Gengar. Alright, now I'm gonna have to ask. Blimpo, please don't miss. Please, I know you like to miss this move because of Hustle, but please. God damn it. Blimpo, please, dude. And of course he woke up. Wow, cool. 2 turns of sleep. Okay. Over half. Okay. Blimpo, I'm gonna ask you to just land one more, please. Please just land one more. Take the Shadow Ball. Okay. Yes. Okay. Okay, you're gone. Every once in a while, we really pull through on something here, and we have to do the thing. You were... yeah, okay. Shut up. Yeah, we gotta... Yeah, hello. We just gave you Lovins, like, last episode, but you need it again. I think it was this, right? Yeah, this is the one that gets rid of those on you. Will make you feel better. I don't... Here's the thing, man. I don't want to do this to the point where where Blimpo is cheating, basically, but also, I can't have that go unrewarded, because it was a freaking Mega Gengar. I love you so much, Blimpo. I'll try to make the effect look good this time, by the way. I think it was last episode, when we did I went full screen on that, and originally I did the classic thing, where it was, you know, it was full screen, and then in the background there was a blurry version of the screen. I like doing that when I go full screen. For some reason, the render on Premiere was crashing there every single time. I'm assuming that was what's crashing it, but I don't know. Like, I ended up getting rid of it because Premiere kept crashing, and I just zoomed in, because it was like 4 AM and I was tired after editing, so... Yeah, I'll try to make it work this time. Well, shoot, of course, I already knew you had the heart and the strength to storm Team Skull's stronghold, but I didn't know you were this good, and your Pokemon worked real hard for you. Let me fix your team up for you. Oh my god, Blimpo. Blimpo, I'm relying on Blimpo a lot, and you really can't blame me, can you? And, dude, after careful consideration, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna leave you uninvolved. As much as I want Togekiss, I think you're just too vital to the team. That Eviolite just is too much. It's too useful to get rid of. Like, that ability, or that item is so absurd that I truly think you're better unevolved. Like, I don't know, you're gonna do less damage unevolved, but the defense, your defense is your big strong suit, you know? So I think you gotta keep it, Blimpo. And it's a shame because I kind of hyped up Togekiss for so long, but I think it has to happen, dude. That bulk is just... It's just too freaking important. It's just absolutely too important. And dude, the Eviolite is tearing up Sword and Shield right now on a certain Pokemon that I won't say because of spoiler reasons, but... Yeah, that item is ridiculous. I'm kind of surprised they haven't nerfed it yet and changed it to like a 25% boost or a 10% boost. I think it should be 25. You have like Assault Vest, which is 25. It's 50% special defense. So then when you do both defenses, make it 25. You know, it equals 50. It's perfect. You officially finished your Ulula trials. All right. You got somewhere else to be, don't you? Try not to destroy the whole place. Oh, and you, boy, Gladian, tell me, if you're really trying to get stronger, as you say, then what are you depending on Team Skull for? Well, he just told you, son. He got you good. Slasher! Don't you dare say a word about this being fun. I won't. If I'd been stronger, then Lily would have... I'm ready to do whatever it takes so we can get back to our smiles and fun adventure. Yeah, alright, Hop. But where was Lily taken? Couldn't be Po-Town. Slasher was there the whole time. So you're not quite as dumb as you are naive. It'll be Aether Paradise. It was such an awkward pause. Aether Paradise? I was like ready for the reveal, and he just... Aether Paradise. He just sits there and waits. Look at that cool Team Skull boat. It's pretty sick. Aether Paradise's harbor. I made it this far without running into trouble, but I don't like how quiet it is. You two, stay alert. But why would Lily be here at Aether Paradise? She just will be. Ah, this guy. Fine, so what are we gonna do? Should we look for her? I guess we take the elevator. You guess? And we're following this guy? He doesn't have any plan. No, he does not, Hop. I did it again! God! Oh, it's never gonna end. It also adds insult to injury that Hop is totally a better rival than Hal. Wait, what did she just say, by the way? Hold on. Seems like things are getting pretty crazy around here. You wanna go back to Mally? It's kinda weird, like, they're like almost not villains. Because they do still, like, help you. It's just that, you know. So, I think I'll switch Plemblo back up front. We had Plemblo up front earlier. I like having her up front. She can handle a wide variety of situations and, you know, all that good stuff. So we'll go ahead and do that. Hello, sir. It's kind of weird that you just start fighting Aether people for no reason, though. Like, there's no, like, they're protecting her for some reason. They're doing this for, there's no reason. You just kind of start fighting them. It's not really done super well. And speaking of things that aren't done super well, I've been watching the Star Wars movies. It's kind of a bad transition because there obviously are good Star Wars movies, but... you know, when I say them, basically, since the new one is coming out, I have, you know, I could just Ice Fang you, but it could miss, and you could Power Whip, and I don't want that to happen, so I'm not really feeling it, and I don't want to go to Frenda because you could have Ancient Power, so I'm gonna go for Wumbo. And by you could have Ancient Power, I mean you probably do, because that's your thing. And, it's so weird how it's Ancient Power for all of those, well, actually, it's just you... It's just weird that it makes sense for, like, I don't know, it doesn't make sense for any of them. None of them are freaking rock types. Like, I was gonna try to ration it, come out with a solution, but I couldn't really find one, if I'm honest with you. But, oh, that damage is, not as good as it could be, for sure. But, either way, when I say I watch all the Star Wars movies, I'm watching them all again. The last time I watched 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, getting ready when The Force Awakens was coming out back in, like, 2015. And then I haven't watched them all since then. Now I'm watching 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, then probably either Rogue One or Solo, then the other one of those two, and then 7 and 8, getting ready for Episode 9. I don't know, man. The Star Wars is so hit or miss. I guess they never miss, huh? Like, that meme is, like, dead. It's dead in the ground already. Plus, it's not true. They missed at least 3 times with the prequels. If you include Rogue One, I'd say they missed 4 times. Although Rogue One I don't remember being terrible. It's just kind of boring. And, dude, I think Attack of the Clones is still my favorite. Or, no, not my favorite, sorry. Hold on, did I just say that? No. No. That was a Freudian of the highest degree. That is my absolute least favorite. Every time I watch Attack of the Clones, it kind of blows my mind how bad it is. It kind of blows my mind reminding me how bad it is, because it's the worst one by far. People talk about Episode 1 being the worst with Kid Anakin and yippee, I'll try spinning, that's a good trick. But I absolutely cannot agree. After sitting and watching, I literally watched The Phantom Menace one day and Attack of the Clones the next day. Episode 2 is worse. Episode 2 is the worst Star Wars movie ever made. It is hysterically bad, though. I laughed so hard. For the record, I think my order, this is subject to change, I think my order, just for the record, is 5, 4, Solo, 8, 7, 3, Rogue One, 6, 2, no, 1, 2. I think that's my order. I think I got that right. Whenever I do lists like that, I start to get confused on like what I've said and what I've not said. I think that's my order. Oops, I meant to heal. I meant to heal before doing that. But yeah, it's I don't know. I like Solo a lot, and it's kind of a bummer that no one went to see it. And I very much like The Last Jedi. And well, I like Solo more, but I'm just saying very much because it's so divisive. So many people either love it or hate it. I think it's worth loving. I don't... Most of the criticism I hear towards Episode 8, I'm straight up just like, that's not true. That's not correct. Like, I think you literally were so mad about, like, Luke and all the decisions that were made in Episode 8. I think you were so mad that you literally, like, went blind with rage. Like, literally. And you weren't paying attention to the screen, because that's just not true. There's a lot of times when I hear stuff about Episode 8, I'm like, you are straight up just saying things that are not correct. And we really have absolutely nothing for you, Aegis-Slash. We have literally nothing for you at all. I mean, I have Wumbo, but if you have, like, Shadow Claw, that could hurt. Or Shadow Ball, that could also hurt. I don't know, dude. I could go for, like, Yorvis. I don't think you'll have anything good against Yorvis, so I guess we can do that. I think we're fine for this. We'll see. King Shield, aha! I kind of expected you to do that, so... Aha. And we'll go for the Eruption. Easy money. We'll see how much this does. Should do decent damage. Oh, yeah, that was good. Stance change? Okay, I'm a little scared. I'll be honest. What are you gonna use? Aerial Ace. Okay, not stab, not super effective. Should be nothing. Should be actually nothing. Okay, look at that. Good stuff, Yorvis. Anyway, I was talking about Attack of the Clones. Also, I don't know if I've said this yet. When I took my break, I did not keep track. I forgot to keep track of where I left off, so I have no idea how long this episode is. This might be a long or a short one, I don't really know. I'm gonna give it maybe another 5-10 minutes, and then we will move along. But, you know, maybe after the next battle, we'll go ahead and end it. Unless my rant goes past that. Either way, Attack of the Clones, dude. You know, there's a part of me that wants to say spoilers, but this movie is pretty old at this point. At this point, you know, this movie came out in, like, 2002? Yeah, 2002 was Attack of the Clones. And, there is a part in that movie where Anakin has to bury his mother, and it's like this dramatic scene, but they bury him at what later becomes Luke's house? And I was watching this with my dad, and we were like, whoa, wait, what? I kind of forgot, we both forgot this was in the movie, that the burying scene was there. And we also noticed that there are 3 tombstones, and we're like, what? What is this scene? So first things first, we look up, why didn't Luke see the tombstones? And we find something that says, in some book, because everything in Star Wars is explained in some expanded universe book, they took the things away, they took the tombstones away, because they didn't want Luke to ask about his parents or his lineage or anything like that. I was like, okay. But what the hell were the other 2 tombstones? And my dad's like, alright, let's look that up next. And he's looking it up on his phone. And I'm making jokes. I'm sitting there like, I'm like, oh, it's Tudor, the family cat, who died 6 years ago. Like, they just had to bury him there. And then I was like, it's Cousin Jimmy. He took too many drugs and went down. And they just had, Lucas was like, I have to include that in the movie. So I'm coming up with all these stupid explanations. I'm thinking I'm being just a funny man. All these stupid, ridiculous explanations based off of how Star Wars things are generally explained in the books and stuff. And he finally finds it, and it says, the first tombstone is Anakin's mother. The second tombstone is, there's some guy, I don't actually, off the top of my head, know how he's related to any of them. His name is Lars, I think. And it's like, this is Lars's parents are buried both in the second grave. They're both in the same hole. And I was like, okay. Well, that's still weird that it's in the movie. Oh my, okay, this is actually fine. I'm like, that's still weird that it's in the movie because it has actually nothing to do with the movie. So I still don't really know why this is in the film. And then the third tombstone says, I can't remember it off the top of my head. I feel like I have to look it up now. Hold on. So, I'm making all these jokes about who it's gonna be, and I looked this up. The smallest headstone marks the grave of Edern Lars, Klieg's younger brother, who died at age 14 when he lost control of the family land speeder. And this information actually broke me. I was crying. Dude, after hearing that, I was just crying, because that was absolutely the funniest thing I have ever heard, because it was exactly what my jokes were. I was like, Cousin Jimmy freaking did too many drugs. It was like exactly that, where he straight up just, brother Klieg, or no, Klieg's younger brother, it doesn't actually say his name, crashed the family land speeder. Oh my lord, guys. I was just like, it's one of the hardest times, like one of the times in my life I've laughed the hardest. I couldn't even believe it. What is LUM? Any status condition. I think, confusion, yes, okay. Use that on Frenda. I don't want Frenda to be confused anymore, because I'm kind of getting worried here. You know, we've wasted 3 of your 5 turns now, so I kind of have to just get you dead. So we're gonna Eruption now, because you have to go bye-bye before freaking Slow Start gives up, otherwise I'm screwed. So get out of here, Regigigas. You survived. Oh my god. He survived. Okay, this is actually fine. I have a solution. We go to Yorvis. Dude. We got so close to literally just losing. Hold up. I mean, we survived the freaking Groudon and the Primal Groudon and the Mega Gengar, so maybe we would've won, but I'm gonna Vacuum Wave you now. I'm gonna use Priority, and just, boom. Dude, if he got going, that could have been really scary. Oh, I gotta have to lock the phone because the reflection is in my glasses, god dang it. I always forget. And Salamence. Can we not? Can we just actually not? I think I'm gonna go for Blimpo instead of Plemblo. Just because, you know, I'm gonna go for Blimpo instead. Just because I'm worried that you're gonna have something else. I think the confirmation of 3 Pokemon that can have Megas, having Megas in a row, Focus Energy. Are you actually kidding me? I think that basically confirms that, it basically confirms they're always gonna be Megas. That's what I'm getting at here. Zen Headbutt, okay. That's fine, not Stab. Boom. Alright. He didn't crit. I thought Focus Energy... Okay. Or whatever, it's fine. I'm not complaining for sure. I'm certainly not going to complain. Anyway, here's a play rough for you. Zen Headbutt again. Okay. Why don't you miss it? I always miss it. Let's go for a play rough. Boom. That is pretty dang powerful. I am proud of you, Blimpo. Your attacks that, like... I've always thought it was so bad, and you had like the worst nature possible. But apparently that's just not the case, because it honestly, I think, is better than your special attack. If I'm understanding how Hustle works, it is, which is just insane. Look at that. Mega Salamence is nothing to us. Granted, we're level 47 and a fairy type, but Mega Salamence is nothing to us. Alright, so this episode has to be long enough by now, I think. In fact, it may be way over time. So that is going to be it for this one, guys. In the next one, we will continue to take on the Aether Paradise and all that good stuff. I might go back and buy some more X items because we're getting in scary territory. Scary territory. We're getting to scary territory now, so yeah, I think I'm gonna go stock up. But either way, if you did enjoy this one enough to give it a like and share it, I would greatly appreciate that. And if you want more awesome Pokemon content, subscribing will help us both out. This has been TheSilverSlasher, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out.